Welcome to channel Name. Are you sitting on a small fortune without knowing it? Today, we're counting down the most valuable UK coins starting with the 1990 to 10p coin. Join me as we dive into the world of coin collecting and explore what makes this coin valuable. Let's get started and see if you've got a coin worth big money. Let's get started. The 10 pence coin has been part of British decimal currency since 1971, but in 1992 a major change occurred. That year the coin was reduced in size, shifting from the original large version to the smaller version we use today. Why? To bring it in line with the sizes of other circulating coins and to cut production costs. So, while the year 1992 isn't rare in and of itself, it does represent the first year of the smaller 10p, making it a point of interest for collectors. Let's talk about design. The obverse of the 1990 to 10p coin features the Raphael Maklov portrait of Queen Elizabeth, which was used from 1985 to 1997. On reverse, you'll see the famous lion passant guardant, a symbol taken from the Royal Arms of England, originally designed by Christopher Ironside. This version of the 10p coin is cupro nickel, and the smaller size measures 245 millimeters in diameter, weighing 65 grams. In 1992, the Royal Mint struck approximately 1.41 billion of these coins for general circulation. That's right, over a billion. So from a rarity standpoint, the 1992 10p coin is not scarce. But high-grade examples, especially uncirculated or proof-like coins, can still attract collector interest. There were also no special mint marks or precious metal variants released for public use, though brilliant, uncirculated and proof sets were issued by the Royal Mint for collectors. So what's it worth today? In circulated condition, the 1992 10p coin is generally only worth its face value, 10 pence. However, if you have a coin in brilliant, uncirculated condition, or straight from a Royal Mint set, it might fetch £1 to £3 GBP from the right beer. It's not a fortune, but it's a nice bump from face value, especially if you have multiples or a full date run for a collector. Collectors often look for key years, transitions and design changes, and 1990 to fits that bill because of the size reduction. It marks the beginning of the modern size 10p series, so it's commonly included in British decimal type sets. If you're building a full collection of UK decimal coins, the 1992 small size 10p is essential. And if you have a proof version, it can bring in even more, especially if it's still sealed in a Royal Mint pack. Now let's address the confusion. Some viewers have asked whether the 1992 10p was made in different or has rare varieties based on mint marks. The truth is the UK has only one main mint, the Royal Mint, which produces the nation's circulating coins. No 1992 10p coins were struck at any other mint, and there are no known official errors or varieties tied to specific mints. So if you see listed online, it's likely misinformation or confusion with collectible sets. That said, proof and brilliant, uncirculated versions of the 1992 10p do exist, sold directly by the Royal Mint in annual sets. These coins are struck with higher precision and sharper detail, making them appealing to collectors. Depending on the set and condition, these can be worth £3 to £10, especially if the original packaging is intact. They're not ultra rare, but they're much harder to find than circulated examples. While the 1990 to 10p may not be rare today, its role in the evolution of UK coinage gives it long-term collectible appeal. Over time, as fewer high-grade examples remain and more collectors look to complete early small-size decimal sets, values could rise. If you find one in great condition, or better yet, in a proof set, hold on to it. It's not junk change, it's a little piece of numismatic history that could gain more attention in the future. And that wraps up our look at the 1990 to UK 10 pence coin. It may not make you rich overnight, but it's a fascinating transition coin with great educational value. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, leave a comment if you've got one in your collection, and subscribe for more deep dives into coins from the UK and around the world. Every week we explore rare finds, rare coins and undervalued collectibles, so stay tuned, and as always, happy collecting.